And happy 4th of July, everybody. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. Not a simulation. I'm not an AI. I'm the real thing. Okay, I'm just old and tired and cranky as hell. Alright, I hope everybody's having a nice 4th. And if you're not flying, you're alright. Because a lot of people are going insane, like setting planes on fire in midair, and what was the other thing? Hijacking, shooting other people, doing all crazy stuff. Here, I'm just old Uncle Al. And a little bit tired. I hear every day at church and counseling people complaining. I wish I could kick them all in the nads, but it's not helpful. Good cup of coffee. Today's topic is solar protection. Wear a hat because we're coming to August, which is high solar problems. If you don't realize, we are in fire and ice mode. Now, a lot of people say, well, that's cow farts and CO2 and climate change. We always have climate change. Okay, it's a theory. It's not a proven fact. A lot of people are stupid, including the UN, YouTube, and other platforms, because they say, well, it's written down. That's why 2026, that's one of the reasons why everybody's getting sued. Because all you're doing is following parroted advice. Not fact, advice or theory. Okay? Now you can take Uncle Alan's advice because Uncle Alan's not wrong. So far it's 440 right, 6 wrong. A lot of people are stupid. Now you can buy these at the grocery store. It's whatchamacallit, full protection, fits over your eyeglasses. Okay. And you're protected, wear sunblock, have a shade. Now I do warn people, I'm not kidding about fire. Now, you factor in humidity and location, you're going to see temperatures, what I feel here in my area, which is a desert originally, and then you're going to know how hot it will get. All right? Now, mankind's been pretty lucky. We've been in the cool period. Okay, last of the ice age. Now we're going into the hot and cold period. Now, a lot of people, well, you know, you're not a climate scientist, Uncle Al. So what? Greta Thunberg isn't a real person. She's a mouthpiece. Uncle Alan's got common sense, and what you need is common sense. Now, the other part of this video is people asking me about machetes. Now, I'm sending this to Chris. Now, this company makes excellent garden tools. This is a 18-inch machete. It's a Collins type, well known in around the world. I have a little device. It fits on the bottom right here. It's a removable handguard. Goes about maybe 2 to 4 inches. I think I gotta remeasure it, but it covers the hand because in machete fighting you could slide down the blade and chop off your opponent's fingers. Now this is 18 inches standard machete. It's good one. I keep telling people it's not for only slashing. You could stab somebody with it really good with it. Now I do have practice machete at the dojos, which is not steel, it's wood and weighs 3 times the amount. And people always tell me, well, I know how to combat. And I said, most of you have been watching TV and bad TV, bad series, video games, and movies. I have one guy, I know Krav Maga, I know MMA fighting. Fine, he'll have kids later, and when the swelling reduces. You know, getting hit point tip in the nads with one of these training ones, wooden, that weighs 6 times heavier than this. Why heavy? Because you want to build the forearm muscles to swing this. He'll be fine. He was smart. He wore an athletic cup. There's a big dent in the cup, but it still hurts. Now, they have another type of machete, a pocket type, which is smaller. This is about 14 to 12 inches. Okay. Big difference in size. Okay. Now, like I said, this is my favorite one. I can put that in the car. I can carry it on me. And then if I want serious damage, this is the 24-inch blade, not including the weighted handle. Full steel. Cutlass machete. I have another one, which is more bolo, but that's more weight. But this is a little bit lighter, and I can move around with it. And yes, it will penetrate. Okay? Now, a lot of people ask, well, it's not thick enough, Uncle Al. I'm not fighting a sword fight. I'm chopping off limbs. Okay? Now, I did a little shopping. I got a new 6-cup pot. That's going to my other cache because I like to drink coffee. While you're eating cats or some kind of thing out of MRE, Uncle Al's going to be dining very fine. That's why I always practice cooking. Go see my videos, shorts. Alright. I'll catch you later. You have a nice 4th of July. Remember, it's reality shock time. Nothing you see on TV, in the news, what you hear, probably a fabrication. Could be artificial. So you should have a good old friend like old Uncle Al. And remember, people who enter my 5,000 giveaway, subscribe, join, leave a nice comment. Not a stupid one. Because the AIs detect that and remove your stupid comment. So it screws up my AI, which I'm using to pick the winner. Alright? So, it's real easy. You get the survival kit, comes with it, has a sharpening stone, has a 12-inch machete, one of the short machetes, and you get one of these. Personally built by old Uncle Al. Alright, folks. I'll catch you later. You have a nice day. It's 2025 reality shock time. Your time's up, Buckwheat. Bye now.